money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go!
What you do in life echoes in eternity.
You are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you.
It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you.
Where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
And if that doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. Keep going with massive action.
You are listening to Thought Food.
Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Becky Kissoon. I have an amazing podcast for those of you that are committed to becoming a better person. This episode contains 31 power thoughts to feed you today. I hope that you become inspired by these 31 thoughts, and if anything inspires you, please share it. I love you. Enjoy.
Number 1, commit yourself to growth. The more you grow, the better you become. It is a commitment that you have to make. 2, work on your negative traits. Are there any traits that you dislike about yourself? What I want you to do is identify them and then work on them one by one. It can be challenging to try to overhaul your character at once. And on the other hand, if you work on addressing one negative trait at a time, it's a lot more manageable and achievable. 3, identify your ideal self. What's your ideal self like? Picture him or her in your mind and then write down all your ideal traits. Then start living true to your ideal self. 4, find a role model. Having a role model gives us a concrete image of who we want to become. Who is your role model and what do you like about them? 5, be a role model. The best way to be a better person is to be a role model to others. How can you be an inspirational guide to others? Live by example. In being a role model, remember, it's not about making yourself into someone that you're not. It's about living true to your ideal self. 6, be a better child to your parents. You only have 2 parents in your life, so appreciate the time that you have with them. Be a better friend to your friends. I know that a lot of people are disappointed at how some of their friends are not there for them sometimes when they needed them. But I want you to think about, how can you be a better friend to your friends first before making expectations of them that you don't even feel? How can you be a better friend to your friend? Be a better sibling if you have siblings. If you're lucky enough to have brothers and sisters, treasure them. Spend more time with them and show them your concern and your care. Look out for them if you need to. 9, be a better partner. If you're a girlfriend or a wife, a boyfriend or a husband, think about how you can be a better partner to him or her. When you're in a relationship, it's easy to make demands and expectations about what your partner should do or be, but it's difficult to take ownership for the things we aren't doing and being ourselves. Commit yourself to being a better partner and release your expectations of your partner. Both of you will be happier that way. 10, be a better parent if you have children. Many parents have told me that having a child is one of the most amazing things that has ever happened to them. If you have a child or children, think about how you can be a better parent without impeding on your child's growth. Raising a child can be challenging, especially as he or she enters adolescent years, but that's also part of the joy of being a parent. I'm not one, but I've been told. Be a better employee. Oftentimes I hear people complaining about how their company's not giving them enough benefits, wages, support, or what they're just not doing right. And while it may be true, think about how you can be a better employee instead. Check if there's something more you can do for your manager. See if there are any new projects that you can take on, or classes. See how you can improve your current performance. 12, be a better leader if you're managing others. Many people leave their jobs because they're unhappy with their managers. How well you manage your employees can dramatically affect their motivation levels and their performance. Also, their quality of life, because they're there at least 8 hours a day. Put their needs before yours and bring the best out of them. Number 13, be a better member of your community. What communities are you a part of? Interest groups? Recreational clubs? How can you play a more active role or part in these communities? 14. Be a better human to others. How can you treat the fellow humans around you better? Start treating them this way. 15. Be a better being in this world. How can you make the world a better place? Start doing that today. Number 16. Be able. Equip yourself with skills. Your skills are like the tools in your toolbox. The more skills you have, the more able you become. Don't be afraid to learn something new. There are always new things to learn, and no matter how much you already know, the more you learn, the better you become. Hone your current skills. Your current skills, strengthen them. You can never be too good at a skill. There's always room to improve. Even the best people in their field, such as Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, Beethoven, they never stopped honing their craft. 17. Be accepting of differences, be it of people, mindsets, lifestyles, or cultures. They add variety and colors into our lives. If everyone was the same, life would be bland. 18. Be adaptable, flexible, versatile. Life doesn't always go as we plan all the time. Have your goals and plans, but be able to change them accordingly when the situations call for it. Rigidity is a sign of weakness, while adaptability makes you so much more powerful. 19. Be adventurous. Step out of your comfort zone. Are you sticking to the same routines and hiding behind a safety net? Make sure you step out and do something you've never done before. It'll broaden your mind, make you a better person, and you'll have more fun. Travel. Traveling helps you to gain so many insights about different cultures, and traveling can enrich your perspective of the world. 20. Be altruistic. Always have the best intentions for others. Go for the highest good in everything you do. Every decision you make, every path you take, and every thought that you have. Volunteer for a cause that you believe in. Not everything has to be measured in money. Don't underestimate the kind of difference that you can make in others' lives for just a few hours of work. Save the environment. Our world is being wasted away day after day, and modern society is inflicting huge amount of damage on it with pollution, plastic waste, and more. What can you do to protect our home? 21. Be assertive. Stand up for your rights and what you believe in. 22. Be attentive. When someone is talking, give him or her your full attention. Don't busy yourself with something else. That's just rude and inconsiderate. Be bold. Life is an adventure. Don't live it in fear. Boldly pursue your dreams. Boldly act on your instincts. Boldly create the life that you've always wanted. 24. Be candid. Be frank. Be outspoken. Be earnest. Say what's on your mind. Don't feel the need to censor your words because you're afraid of what others want to think. Be true to yourself. 25. Be caring. Show concern. There is no need to wait for a cry for help before showing your care and concern. You can do it right away, right now, to those around you. Even if there's nothing wrong, it'll warm the hearts of others to know that you care. Call your friends. Are there any friends that you've not contacted for a while? Call them today and check on how they're doing. They might not show it, but they'll be happy that you called because it showed that you cared. 26. Be coachable. There's always something that we can learn from everyone, no matter their age, background, or area of expertise. Don't close off on opportunities to learn just because you think you know enough. Open your mind and let every encounter be a learning lesson. The moment that you choose to close yourself off is the point where you stop learning. Find a mentor. A mentor guides you to become greater than you can be by yourself. You should only get a mentor if the person has something to teach you and your personalities get along with each other. 27. Be committed. Be committed to your goals and your dreams. If you set a goal, go all out and achieve it. And if you lay down a plan, stick to it no matter what, all the way. Do not waver, for that's not in you to do so. 28. Be compassionate and kind. Always look out for opportunities where you can help others and don't get caught up in your own space. Instead, look outwards and see if there's anything that you can do for others. Even the simplest things like helping someone carry his belongings is very much appreciated by others. 29. Be confident in who you are and what you do. There's no reason not to be. 30. Be conscious and sometimes meticulous. Are you attentive to everything that you do? Such a quality is rare but so precious. Conscientious people put their heart and soul to what they do. Consequently, they do a complete and thorough job in whatever they do. You'll naturally be a valuable asset to whichever organization or team that you are a part of. 31. Be considerate and thoughtful. Make a habit to consider others in your decisions and actions, for they affect other people that are close to you. Make sure that no one is negatively affected before you proceed with your plans. Thank you guys for listening this morning. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope that one of these things inspired you. Make sure that you go and subscribe. If you're on iTunes, make sure that you subscribe, because you're going to get a new podcast from me every single morning, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. You know, it's a lot of work putting out these videos, but I'm doing it because I completely love it and I love you guys. So I want to make sure that I'm providing quality content on a regular basis, and I'm doing it just for you. So if you're interested in things like this and you love motivation, make sure that you subscribe. Peace.